Not a twitch, not a tremble. Just stood. Her brittle legs, once frozen in a wheelchair, straightened like a loaded trap. She watched me with eyes too steady for someone playing helpless. Then she spoke. "They poisoned my husband for his $3 million. I've been hiding ever since." And just like that, my role flipped, from dutiful daughter-in-law to accomplice in a buried crime. 3 hours earlier, they were smiling at the airport. My husband, Derek, his mother, his 2 sisters, boarding a plane to Greece for self-care. They kissed me on the cheek, thanked me for watching Aunt Lorna, and said they'd text. They didn't. They never do once they're gone. I had been married into the Holloway family for 7 years. They never saw me, only what I could carry. Groceries, dinner parties, secrets. When they first introduced Aunt Lorna, she was silent. They said dementia had scrambled her like eggs, that she needed round-the-clock care. They moved her 2 months ago. I spoon-fed her oatmeal, cleaned her bedpans, sang to her when she whimpered at night. But she remembered every word now. I've been pretending, waiting. They think I'm too broken to speak. I stared at her, silent, processing. Then, at midnight, the door creaked, and a girl, maybe 11, trembling in mismatched socks, stepped into the kitchen. "She's my mother," the girl whispered. "Please, help us. Derek lied about everything. We met in college. He made me feel safe. I didn't grow up with family, so when his took me in, I thought I'd won the lottery. Sunday brunches, Christmas by the fireplace, matching pajamas. But it was all a show. 2 years ago, Derek lost his job. Said he'd find something soon. Instead, he started pushing paperwork at his uncle's estate office. His mood changed. Short fuse, cold touch. Then came the inheritance, $3 million from his uncle's death. An accident, they said, heart failure. Derek bought a boat, paid cash for a Range Rover. I asked why the will skipped Aunt Lorna. He shrugged. She was mentally unfit, apparently. Couldn't contest it. Convenient. Then, last month, she moved into our guest room. Derek called it charity. I call it containment. The day after they left, I went into the attic. Lorna led me. There, in boxes labeled Christmas decor, were her journals, letters, and photos. Lorna, her husband, and their daughter, the girl who came at midnight. They had erased them both. Lorna's husband had begun to suspect foul play at the estate firm. He confronted Derek's uncle. A week later, he was dead. Poison. But no autopsy. Derek's mother handled the paperwork. They said Lorna broke down, that she wandered into traffic and lost custody of her daughter, that she had no memory of anything. Lorna remembered everything. I didn't cry. Not even once. Instead, I got to work. While they were island hopping in Santorini, I filed a petition with the state. Guardianship of a minor. Emergency injunction for financial exploitation. Lorna signed a sworn statement. I contacted the lawyer who drafted the original will. He thought Lorna was dead. Literally, dead. I called a friend from my nonprofit days, a woman in child services with a soft spot for lost causes. I told her about the girl, about the mother, about the $3 million. It wasn't hard to make them listen. You just have to know which details to say slowly. I had 2 weeks before they came back, and I used every second. They landed Sunday night, came home sunburned and smug. Derek walked in first, looked around, stopped. "Where's Lorna?" he asked. "She's resting," I said, "upstairs, with her daughter." He blinked. Then I slid the envelope across the counter, thick, sealed. "What's this?" he asked. "Legal documents, guardianship, power of attorney, financial fraud investigation." He laughed, until he saw the signatures and the court date. I watched his face fall inch by inch. "You don't understand. This is family business." I looked him dead in the eye. "So is murder." They fought like animals in court. Derek's sisters turned on him first, claimed they knew nothing. His mother tried to paint Lorna as delusional. But the girl's testimony, clean, brave, precise, cut through it all. The judge ruled in under 10 minutes. Full restoration of Lorna's estate. Custody of her daughter reinstated. Criminal proceedings pending. Derek's assets? Frozen. The boat? Seized. The Range Rover? Towed mid-hearing. All that was left was his face. Empty, pale, humiliated. I didn't smile. I didn't need to. He looked at me one last time. "You set me up," he said. "No," I replied. "You did that yourself. I just made sure it stuck." Lorna is painting again. The girl, Maya, has started school. She calls me Auntie now. They're rebuilding a life that was stolen. As for me, I filed for divorce the day after the verdict. Quietly. No headlines, just a line through his name. People always think revenge is about rage. It's not. It's about restoration, precision. It's about standing in the ashes.